Hey everybody, my name is DirectMinecraft, and today I am going to be reacting to something a little interesting. Now, for those of you who know, I do a certain series that everybody loves. It's reacting to Bikini Bottom Mysteries, and guess what? Today we are going to be doing that. This is season 3, episode 2. Bikini Bottom Mysteries, and this is called the Real Krabby Patty Secret Formula. I will be reacting to 2 different mysteries today. I'll have to stop every once in a while to tell you guys what I think is going on. So, based on the opening scene so far, we got Squidward about to eat a Krabby Patty, which I'm kind of wondering what exactly is going on. Let's find out, guys, right now.
The Krabby Patty is not what it seems. So we set out to uncover the truth about the chronic cravings, the dangerous ingredients, and finally, the elusive secret formula. This is Bikini Bottom Mysteries.
Intro, as always.
Every day, schools of fish swarm the Krusty Krab. Feeding frenzies occur at local grocery stores, and starfish lose all self-respect. Oh boy, 3 a.m.! All thanks to the coveted and mysterious burger, the Krabby Patty. Sure, a fish wanting a burger sounds totally normal, but a close study of local Bikini Bottomites suggests they don't just want Krabby Patties, but they appear to have developed a fundamental need for Krabby Patties.
So hungry.
Exhibit A, chronic cravings. The Krabby Patty is full of mysteries. Who cooks them when SpongeBob's not there? How do you actually spell patty? And what is the secret formula?
Yes.
Don't worry, we're getting to that. But one thing that is certain, once you take even one bite of a Krabby Patty, you'll never stop coming back for more. Remember local Krabby Patty critic Squidward Tentacles?
That thing is a heart attack on a bun.
Well, this is him after taking just one bite of a Krabby Patty. Sheldon Plankton once had a promising future as a respected criminal, but now he won't hesitate to throw himself into a dangerous pit of electricity just to be closer to a Krabby Patty. And Patrick Star used to be passionate about sleeping as much as physically possible, but nowadays his disgusting habit won't even let him sleep through the night. Oh boy, 3 a.m.
I think he had an alarm set for 3 a.m.
Because if he does, according to the cook himself, he will surely suffer from Krabby Patty withdrawal. What's happening to me? Let me say that again. Krabby Patty withdrawal.
Patrick is suffering from Krabby Patty withdrawal.
So who's really eating who? Is the Krabby Patty the one consuming the customer, becoming the driving force behind every decision they make? Once respectable businessmen shamelessly eat old rotting patties. Renowned fry cooks vow to marry their sandwich sweethearts.
May I call you Patty?
And even superheroes, once sworn to protect Bikini Bottom, will turn to the side of terror and evil just because they couldn't get their fix.
Now wait just a darn minute. I want a Krabby Patty.
But it's just a harmless sandwich, right? Wrong. Exhibit B, dangerous ingredients. While the Krusty Krab may want to sell you the narrative that the Krabby Patty is healthy, nothing could be further from the truth. Let's go back in time to the mysterious origins of the Krabby Patty and what just may be the most elaborate cover-up since the Great Balloon Scandal of Bikini Bottom. Enter Eugene Krabs, the supposed sole creator of the Krabby Patty. But our records indicate he was once a known associate of evil mastermind Sheldon Plankton. And together, the two of them created a long-forgotten burger known only as the Plab Patty.
Well, they weren't really creative.
But don't be fooled by its incredibly appetizing name, because the Plab Patty was proven to be disgusting, dangerous, and diabolical.
Last time I checked, the only one who ever had a Plab Patty was Old Man Jenkins, and I'll be honest. My personal opinion for this scene is when he ate it, I'll do a dramatic version of it just for you guys. I imagine as soon as he ate that patty, he was killed by the patty itself. So yeah. I think KO, just to make it kid friendly, is actually killed. Like Mr. Krabs and Plankton have committed murder.
Public health concerns forced
Not
Krabs
eating
to alter
anymore.
the Plab Patty recipe, adding 6 new ingredients to create a safer patty, the Krabby Patty.
I discovered the perfect patty batter.
But newly
we
uncovered
never left
footage
the jar.
reveals a shocking truth about those 6 ingredients. They were never even taken out of their bottles, never able to
They're back.
mix with the rest of the batter. That's right, the Plab Patty batter was never changed at all, meaning the Krabby Patty and the dangerous Plab Patty are the same patty. Not convinced? Fast forward to present day, and Krabby Patties have caused more emergencies, breakdowns, and zombie apocalypse.
I'm gonna go back to that. It was the rotten patty. Okay, the patty that Mr. Krabs ate that sent him to the hospital. It was rotten already. And wait. I need to go back a little. Let's see. And the breakdown is because SpongeBob hasn't gotten any sleep. Like, I mean, I've seen that episode. He was forced to make 10,000 Krabby Patties with no breaks. So, yeah, he probably needed some sleep. And as for the mutation in there we go. And for the mutation stuff in this scene, it was a re-engineered Krabby Patty that Sandy and Mr. Krabs have invented to make it new, which had a side effect that would turn people into Krabby Patties. So basically, yeah, technically it's just the different types of patties that did it. When it's the same type, it's safe. Very weird.
Apocalypses than any other underwater burger in the world.
Yeah.
Coincidence? We don't think so. So how did a simple rebranding trick all of Bikini Bottom into liking this disgusting burger? The answer just may lie in Exhibit C, the secret formula. For ages, researchers, students, and various holy men have scoured the earth for answers to that age-old question, what is the Krabby Patty's secret formula? Their combined efforts have led us to 3 groundbreaking documents we believe are the key to the shocking truth about the fishy formula. Our first document actually reveals a few of the elusive ingredients. Ingredients like a teaspoon of Zeus shale, 4 entire cups of Ged's Gessick.
Okay, I'm just reviewing this scene, and it looks like there's a bunch of gibberish. I've never heard of ingredients like that. I'm not going to be no chef, but I definitely know that stuff is definitely not ingredients. Like really?
And even an unknown quantity of chopped de foie. So yeah, no surprises there.
Wait a minute.
But hold your seahorses, because according to our second document, the formula is not just a list of simple ingredients, but in fact delves into molecular physics. Could this explain the strange effects the patties have on Bikini Bottomites? Has the patty's very biochemistry been engineered to control the minds of its customers? But hold your seahorses again, because that's nothing compared to our third document. The one that reveals one additional ingredient. An ingredient so disgusting, so sickening, and just downright wrong that Mr. Krabs has kept it a secret since the very creation of the Krabby Patty. The horrifying truth about each and every Krabby Patty in Bikini Bottom is that they each contain an entire pinch of chum. That's right, the very same repulsive ingredient used at the chum bucket. Gross, right?
That's disgusting.
Can these horrifying secrets really be true? Or is the Krabby Patty just misunderstood? We may never know the truth about the Krabby Patty, the Plab Patty, or the secret formula, but one thing's for sure. It will go straight to your thighs. Trust me.
That is shocking. Like, I'm not kidding.
And now, for a Bikini Bottom bonus mystery.
Bonus mystery,
As an
yay.
underwater city, it stands to reason that Bikini Bottom would be full of sea creatures. Duh. We're made to believe that land creatures can't even visit Bikini Bottom without the help of specialized equipment, like air helmets, oxygen tanks, or underwater tree domes. But then, how do you explain countless sightings of cockroaches, crickets, flies, pet dogs, senior citizens, and a gorilla riding a zebra into the sunset? File this one under W for, wait, how is there a sunset if they're underwater? Have you seen something strange under the sea? Leave us a comment and tune in next time for more investigations that will blow your pores, strip your scales, and flip your fins. Like, subscribe, and remember, if the pineapple fits, live in it.
So, after the first episode of that, after that episode, it makes me wonder, what exactly is going on down there? It's really crazy. Anyway, we got a bonus episode today, which there's no season 3, episode 3. This is technically it, but it doesn't say in the title. This is based on the Spongebob movie, Sponge on the Run. And before I forget, you can watch SpongeBob. You can watch SpongeBob SquarePants and the new movie Sponge on the Run, as well as the new Paramount Plus original Camp Coral SpongeBob's Under Years, all available on Paramount Plus. I don't exactly have any. This isn't really. I really gotta think about this. But either way, the link to the website should be down in the description below of this video. So if you guys want to get your own Paramount Plus subscription to watch the movie yourself, go ahead for it. But for right now, let's go ahead and watch. Okay, in this episode, it's called Who Kidnapped Gary? And there he is right there. There's Gary. So let's get started.
Those were the last known words of one Gary the Snail before he was suddenly snail-napped. If you watched the new movie Sponge on the Run, you may think you know the whole story, but maybe that's just what they want you to think. What if the kidnapping of Gary the Snail was actually one big conspiracy? What if everyone in Bikini Bottom was in on it? And what if it was all being secretly controlled by one true puppet master? This is Bikini Bottom Mysteries.
Whoa, that's a different
It was
logo.
an ordinary day in Bikini Bottom. Realistic fish swam through the coral reef. Giant plants made bird
realistic fish
sounds,
don't
but
exist
also
underwater
dog
in
sounds.
this
And
universe.
everything was three-dimensional. When an innocent snail was abducted by Sheldon Plankton and sent to the lost city of Atlantic
It's
City.
not a real city in real life.
But new evidence suggests
And how is
that
it
this
lost if
lost
it's
city
clearly there?
was never lost at all.
Yeah, that's
Exhibit A, the Bikini Bottom Conspiracy. Don't be distracted by its bright lights, exciting lifestyle, and connections to the Illuminati. Because beneath the flare, Atlantic City is shrouded with mysterious signs. Signs that exclaim things like cactus or best gyro pizza, okay. What does that even mean? But the strangest sign, the sign that tells us something's not quite right about this city, is the sign that reads, the Krusty Krab. Why would citizens of Atlantic City advertise a restaurant from a different city hundreds of miles away?
That's what I'm
Why
thinking.
don't you ask Tom the Chocolate Guy? What is a known citizen of Bikini Bottom, who does yoga in the Krusty Krab apparently, doing lurking in a supposedly lost city? I know what you're thinking. Maybe he just came for the chocolate. But then how do you explain this fish, who was sighted in Bikini Bottom that very morning? Or this fish, who was eating at the Krusty Krab just before SpongeBob left Bikini Bottom? Or this fish, or this fish, or this
or maybe
fish.
everyone had a
That's right.
doppelganger or
Every single fish who ate at the Krusty Krab the day Gary was snail-napped can be caught following SpongeBob around Atlantic City. Did they follow him here, or did they lure him here? And how did they all get here before SpongeBob? It's not like they have strange supernatural powers. Exhibit B, strange supernatural powers.
Really?
That's right. Among these suspicious fishes stalking SpongeBob is this fish, known only as strange bald fish wearing 2 gold chains. Or
I wear
SPF WTGC for short. Like the other fish, he was seen entering the Krusty Krab the day Gary went missing. But unlike the other fish, just under 1 second later, he was sighted entering the Krusty Krab again. That's right, SBF WTGC was in 2 places at once. And he's not the only SpongeBob stalker with this strange ability. Take a look at this fish wearing a golden key. When SpongeBob's driving this, dolphin, golden key guy can be spotted loitering behind him. But if you watch carefully, you'll see he's also driving this bus. Later, he passes by SpongeBob's game of roulette, and then less than a second passes, and he appears again over here. In fact, Golden Key Guy can be spotted all over Atlantic City, always keeping a close eye on SpongeBob. Finally, let's turn back the clock to SpongeBob's childhood at Camp Coral. Take a look at this fish. Look familiar? I know we can only see the back of his head, but I know the back of that head like the back of my hand. Take away the red shirt and gold belt, and this fish is clearly a duplicate of Tom the Chocolate Guy. That's right, there's no escape from these fishy facsimiles. And what do each of them have in common? One common thread that connects these mysterious strangers. They're all wearing something made of gold.
Gold.
Coincidence? Or is it the gold itself that gives them their strange powers? How could these ordinary citizens get their fins on such supernatural gold? Let's find out in Exhibit C, the true mastermind. What if everything that happened, every move SpongeBob made, was actually planned by a secret puppet master pulling all the strings?
Yeah, producer.
Take a closer look at Atlantic City. A city whose image is all about happiness, excitement, and fun. What doesn't fit in here? What one building actually promotes misery, anguish, and suffering? How about Davy Jones' locker? Take a closer look at SpongeBob's time in this strange ghost town. A town that's bathed in harsh yellow sunlight covered in the earthy tones of the Old West. What stands out against this sea of yellows, browns, and reds? A strange green glow shining on SpongeBob. I don't see a green light source anywhere. And finally, take a closer look at the beginning of SpongeBob's journey as he drives across an endless empty landscape. If you look very closely, you might just barely see this giant flippin' pirate ship. A giant flippin' pirate ship full of an endless supply of gold. Could it be cursed pirate gold? The same gold used to grant these citizens supernatural powers? Think about it. Who do you know that's known for having an ancient sunken pirate ship and a collection of cursed treasure?
The Flying Dutchman.
Who do you know that gives off a distinct green glow everywhere he goes? And who do you know that has an affinity for Davy Jones' locker?
The Flying Dutchman.
Sounds a lot like the Flying Dutchman, everyone's favorite undead pirate. And who do SpongeBob and Patrick encounter at Goner Gulch at the start of their journey? An entire saloon full of undead pirates.
Hey, yo, SpongeBob, I got a dip. Y'all got this.
Did they use their ghostly powers to transport these citizens to Atlantic City? Did they provide the cursed pirate gold, giving some of those citizens strange powers of their own? And were they casting that famous undead pirate green glow as they secretly guided SpongeBob every step of the way? Which leaves us with one final question. Why are these undead pirates so heavily connected to the plot to kidnap Gary the Snail?
Wait.
We may never know the truth about these strange...
Wait a minute. I don't get it. What's the point of... I get it. So basically it started with Gary being kidnapped, and then it just turned into how normal citizens got supernatural powers. That's sort of misleading, because it doesn't exactly explain what happened to Gary. If I remember correctly, Plankton kidnapped Gary, gave him to the king, Poseidon, I think his name was, and, SpongeBob had to go rescue him, blah, 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 blah. I kind of got all that, but how does exactly do these guys, fit into Gary's kidnapping?
strange citizens, the mysterious gold, or the motives of the undead pirates. But one thing's for sure, deep within the scenes of the new movie, Sponge on the Run, lay the answers to all these questions. Can you find them?
Check it out on Paramount Plus. That's all I got to say. So, that was something, and that was actually pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, that was an interesting reacting to Bikini Bottom Mysteries. If I remember correctly, this is the 10th episode of reacting to Bikini Bottom Mysteries that I've done on here. So if you guys could leave a like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, blah, 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 that would be very greatly appreciated. And I hope to see you guys next time. This is DirectMinecraft signing off. See you guys in the next video.